And we are going. What's going on with everybody, man? It's your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Orange Dungeon, giving it to you real raw, rugged, and hey, I got somebody on the other line. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, man. Who we got here today, bro?
I go by the name of Babyface Ray from Detroit, Michigan. It's poppin'.
Hey, man, how you doing today, bro?
Coolin'.
Hey, man, me and before we get into this, me and Ray was talking about my bonnet, man. I told y'all, man, y'all might too much when I see Ray with the bonnet on, man. You know what I'm saying,
Nah,
man?
I ain't going bonnet, bro. I'm gonna get you a new fly bonnet. I ain't going bonnet.
That's hilarious, but yeah, man, what you got going on today, bro?
Man, I'm actually in San Francisco at the Empire Building doing some recording. If for those who don't know, I got a distribution situation with Empire, so I'm just here cooking up, getting ready for my next projects and shit.
Well, before we get dive a little deep in this, for the people that don't know who Babyface Ray is, just tell them a little bit about yourself.
Babyface Ray, originally a part of the group Team Eastside from the east side of Detroit, who was made up of the members of Peasy. They might know who that is. Dame Dot, they might know who that is. Lil Perry, Snoop, rest in peace. Reek, rest in peace. Big Lou, you know what I'm saying? A couple guys, D Nice, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of like branched off, did my own thing. Everybody know me from like my MIA season type shit that I had going, and it just took off from there.
Well, I want to start it from the beginning with me. So, I first heard of you, I don't know, I heard you a long time ago, and I've been listening to you on and off for a minute. And I always thought, yeah, bro, cool. Yeah, he do his thing for sure. But it never really clicked like, oh, this nigga's fire. It's like, nigga, cool. So, the song that made me think, this nigga is amazing, and I had to go and re listen everything, and I was like, it's fire.
Yeah.
It was Paperwork Party. When I heard Paperwork Party, nigga, I
Mm-hmm.
goddamn threw my bonnet, nigga. And I threw that shit about 20 feet, nigga. I was like, what is this nigga on? And I want to start there before we go anywhere because I feel like that's one of them songs where you was in a different zone. I don't know if I'm right or not, but that's what it felt like.
Man, it's funny because it's like, see, after a while, like a recording and just knowing what I like to do and how I like to do my music, I stopped going to studios and I bought me some equipment, right? So it's like when I catch a vibe, I go recording it. And Paperwork Party was one of the nights I had all my young niggas over. We playing the game, and everybody was going crazy about niggas getting out of jail and not showing their paperwork and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who the fuck cares about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, where your money at? That's my paperwork party. So that I took that and just put it in place. And it was like 4 in the morning. I had a good vibe going, and I just did the song. You know what I'm saying?
So your paperwork, that's what I crazy. The whole time I thought you was talking about your jail papers, but you talking
I've
about
never been to jail. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about paper. That's why I say I'm good on the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So I was talking about money, like, man, fuck jail. Like, what about the niggas who ain't been in jail? Nigga, paperwork, get your paperwork together. You know what I'm saying?
And it's funny because I think that song made me realize you a slick talking ass nigga. And I was going over my head. Like everything you were saying previous songs, I wasn't really catching. That's why I think I really wasn't feeling it. But now I went back, I'm like, oh, this is amazing. Like listening to Paperwork Party just to, I'm good on the paperwork. Woke up out of lean coma and went straight to work. Like it's like
Yeah,
what she said, I ain't never seen a money truck chase a hearse.
no cap, no cap. And it's funny you
Crazy.
said that about me being slick talking to my mom. Like, when I be talking to my mom, she like, is this a fucking rap or something? Like, when I talk regular to her, she say that, like, you a slick talking motherfucker, is this a rap? Like, and it don't even be that.
So the two niggas in the Michigan movement, everybody clicked for me, but it was two niggas who was the slick talking niggas that I had to really warm up to, and it was you and V's. Cause
Yeah,
I feel like listening to you and V's, it's very easy to just hear y'all sound like, oh, these some like calm, cool collective niggas ain't really saying nothing. But y'all
yeah,
niggas can really, really rap. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I interviewed V's like a couple weeks ago, and I was telling him about
He
this.
did that in my kitchen.
Yeah, I ain't know if you knew about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I did that a couple weeks ago, and I think I asked him this: Is that something that is that just like your normal attitude, or that just like your rap persona where you're just super cool but still talking that talk at the same time?
See, I say I'm super cool. Bees be on some super cool shit, but Bees is more like, I don't know. Like, you have to meet him. Like, he a silly guy. Like, but he intelligent with it. You know what I'm saying? So when I used to be around him, like, he had no thought of rapping, but
Mm.
he used to just say shit, and I used to be like, it would be funny, but it used to be like true, and he used to put it so a way a nigga couldn't put it. You know what I'm saying? So once he started doing music on his own, like he used to when we leave the studio, he'd start like doing songs and then he'd shoot it to us and then we'd be riding around to him type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's our attitude. Like that's how he act. That's how I act. Like yeah, for sure.
And it's funny because the first time I really like what really made me listen to Paperwork Parties, I was looking at V's story, and it was when you was at the strip club with him and Future. And when Paperwork Party came, that nigga Future lost his mind. I'm like, bro, what
Yeah,
is this? I'm like, who is this rapping? And I was like, oh, that's Babyface, right? Let me go listen to this. And that's why I really tapped in. And I think V's was telling me that, like, I guess Future knew about you. He invited you to the strip club, I guess, just to chill with you. Is that what happened?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
How that happen?
Um, I was in Cali and California shit, just some regular shit, man. It wasn't even like see people blowing up out of proportion. It was just like, what up? I fuck with your shit, and we linked, we kicked it, we went out. It's like regular shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was.
And it's crazy because I feel like y'all niggas have regular relationships with niggas and don't even make music. Because I remember he said that he cool with Lucky, and I know you cool with Lucky too. And
Yeah, Lucky, yeah.
do y'all leave got music together?
Me and Lucky never did no music. It's like,
Y'all just kicking it.
yeah, we just kicking it. Like it just sometimes it be good to like kick it with a nigga and then get to the music because sometimes you would do the music. I don't know, bro. It's just like I go off energy and like I don't really like that. I don't like come to the studio and such and such time we gonna do a song. Like that shit just don't work for me. You feel me? I like that shit to fall in place. You know what I'm saying?
Everything about the Michigan movement seem organic, and I feel that's the organic approach. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, how can I put this? Like, it's like this. I wanted to interview you, right? I want to interview everybody from the Michigan thing, and
Yeah,
that's different between a nigga DM me, but hey, bro, you want to interview me? It's like, nigga, I don't know you. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I
for
don't
sure.
want to interview you. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you want to
yeah, for
build
sure.
that, natural, organic. I feel what you're saying on that. Is there anybody else that you cool with, like outside of Michigan, that you like kick it with, but don't even have music with?
Um, I don't. Yeah, I can say like I be soaking up game from Gotti because you know he fuck with Doug and Doug my people. So it's like when I be around him, like I'm a sponge, bro. So I see shit, I see something I like, and I'll take it and run with it. Like Gotti cool ass, you know what I'm saying? He cool as a fan, like you know what I'm saying. So I done kicked it around a few times, you know. There's a couple of producers, Cardinal got wings. We be chopping it up, you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's a couple of people in the industry, you know what I'm saying, that I don't rub past. Like, I seen Shock Glizzy, we chopped it up a few times. Like, it be shit like that. Like, I just be kicking it with motherfuckers. Or some shit like that.
Didn't Cardo tweet out? Didn't he say y'all got a tape coming out? Don't y'all?
We been cooking, hell yeah. It ain't official, like, we ain't got no cover or no track listing and that, but it's like he said something through our cook, send it back if you like it. Like, I probably got like 7, 8 songs to his beats, you know what I'm saying?
How long y'all been tied in?
Man, it's funny, I had went to the studio with Doug, and him and Doug was supposed to be working, you know what I'm saying? And we just was cool and kicking, and he was playing the game and shit. We just vibing. I don't even think he knew who I was at the time. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? And I had went. I don't know what happened, bro. He just hit me up one day, like, "What up?" Sent me some beats, and he had fire, and I made some crazy shit to it. You know what I'm saying? I sent it back. He went crazy, like this shit hard. So that's how we built our relationship.
And it's crazy because Cardo, he from I think L.A. or California or somewhere.
I believe so. Yeah.
And it's I'm from Florida, so I'm nowhere near Michigan. But it's crazy how y'all music is touching niggas that's not even near the Midwest area.
It be fucking me up sometimes. Though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was just in Miami. It's like a regular thing. Like motherfuckers just walking up on me, like, "What up?" Yeah, it really fucked with me though. Like genuine love. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, this shit getting big.
See, I'm from Jacksonville, and niggas still a little bit behind the Michigan movement. But when I put a nigga on to anybody, Sada Baby, you, anybody, you're like, bro, who this is? Cash Kid, well, who this is? Like niggas
Yeah.
be like, bro, like niggas love that. And I don't know. You said you came to Florida. I don't know how often you done came down here before, but Florida niggas and Detroit niggas move very, 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 very similar. I don't know if you've seen that similarity before, but very, very similar
I
vibes.
did some music with a couple with a couple Miami cats. Shout out to my nigga Blackie Chan. And he had a nice vibe on him, like he was moving like a real nigga. Like sometimes you meet a nigga that be moving like a goofy and just
Yep.
got goofy tendencies and I fuck with Florida niggas, like they get to the money, you know what I'm saying? They keep it real.
Not and it's funny because the music it makes me feel like I'm from Michigan almost like nigga I done goddamn almost contemplated buying buffs listening to y'all shit. You hear me? The,
Hey, you sound like a D nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know you was from Jacksonville, Florida.
you know, for Jackson, nigga, I'd be like, damn, I want to buy some buffs. And I look at my bank account, and I'd be like, I don't got no buff money. That
Yeah, I
nigga.
took the motherfucking bonnet off.
You know what I'm saying? But see, that's what I'm saying. You said I was like a Detroit nigga, and it's like listen to y'all niggas talk the way that y'all just roll is very very organic, and nigga from Florida could really vibe with that. And like I just kind of want to go over a couple of my favorite songs from you, if you don't mind, and just break them down if you got some stories behind them or whatnot.
All right, yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck rap. That's a song that I really really love, from the song to the video with the white girls popping out of nowhere. So if you could just go behind that video and song, I'd love to hear that.
Shout out to Mendices. You know Mendices from Love and Hip
The
Hop.
New York nigga.
Before he went to jail, like way back, I used to be on his Instagram and shit, like, cause I just be paying attention, like niggas, cool cats, like I just be
Yeah.
paying attention. He the first nigga who said fuck rap. He had put like a Scott Dweller. He was driving a little car. He like fuck rap. But when I say fuck rap, I don't be like fuck rap because I rap, obviously. But it's like fuck the rap politics, like that come with it. Cause sometimes this shit, like, you know how it be, like
Yeah.
it just don't like it don't. It's hard to explain. So I be like fuck rap, fuck the politics behind it. Just do me and get the money. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that came about. And the video, I seen the cameraman and shit, and we just went from there. Like all my shit, like I don't plan that shit, bro. It's just be like, all right, now let's shoot. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that went.
The females knew who y'all was, or y'all just put up some random people?
Some white chicks right there getting a piece, and I'm like, shit, getting a video. I had the Bentley right there and shit, so they sat on there. You know what I'm saying? I listened to one of the cats' music, and I didn't even know them. They just was right there, and they like, fuck it. They didn't even know who I was, but they knew after the video came out because they got tagged so much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like one of them songs. I think that's like one of the first songs I heard, and I was like, okay, this is fire. And then I go back and listen to it when I'm really tapped in. I'm like, yeah, this nigga talking. And I think one of my probably my favorite song, right neck and neck with Paperwork Party, gotta be My Thoughts too, because I feel like you was in a different bag on My Thoughts Part Two.
No, for real. I was doing a song, and that bitch was just one going right. And DJ Larry Love, he had sent me a beat. I think that was the first beat he sent me. He did number one fan. He did some more fire shit for me. But that was the first beat he sent me, and I played it, and I'm like, damn, this bitch talking to me damn that, like, and I just bled on it, like all my emotions that I was going through, everything that was going on right now, I just bled on that bitch, and I shot the video probably like 2 days later, and that shit just worked out. That shit was stupid crazy.
They might have to put that second verse in the New Testament, bro. You was talking
Yeah, that
crazy in that
bitch,
shit, bro.
for real.
What you
That bitch.
said? What was the pistol shit? You was like, it's different. What was the shit you said?
When I said, when I say something about the blender, it's hard living when you live. I don't know, man.
You said you can't hear something because the blender going is
Oh
different. When you
yeah, I can hear the snakes hissing. Really, not really, because I'm playing with the blender. It's a hard life when you playing with that pistol.
pistol.
Play for my goal, paranoid when we out fighting demons from the shitty blue. It ain't no, yeah, for real though. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk though. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
It's crazy.
That's how it be. It's just like the Detroit life, like shit that's going on, man. I just be trying to get niggas in tune with what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause people look at Detroit and be like, it's wild, but people don't really know for real.
Like I said, I don't even live near anywhere in Michigan, and I get the feeling I get from you the same way I get a feeling from. Let me see. I don't know if this is a new rapper coming out of Florida, nigga named Hot Boy. You ever heard of bro?
Hot boy.
He
Where
just
you from?
buzzing. He from Orlando. He got a song. He just got remixed by Lil Baby. He like finna blow up in a minute. But even a nigga like Kodak, he give me a real Florida feeling, right? And
Yeah,
I get a similar feeling from you. You know what I'm saying? That's interesting that y'all probably never even met before, and that's crazy to me.
Kodak one of my favorite rappers too. Like he keep this shit too 100. You feel me? His shit down there like Tupac and shit to me. You feel me? Like, you listen to his shit, like you know it's like super authentic. You feel me? And you can relate to it if you going through something or did shit. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with Kodak heavy.
Growing up as a kid, Boosie was like almost Jesus in the South, and I haven't seen that since. Kodak, the closest nigga I done seen to that, and that's the authentic nature that you niggas like him, niggas like all y'all Michigan niggas have, and I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? As a fan, I just want to say I appreciate the music you put out, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you
Of
for
course, bro.
appreciating it. You
Of
know what I'm saying?
course. Of course.
Because without y'all appreciating this shit, we wouldn't be doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? So it's all a cycle for real.
Of course. And I know you got a new album dropping soon this month.
EP,
EP.
called I got an EP called "Fuck Wittable" coming. Probably like 7, 8 songs on fire on that bitch. So Be looking out for that soon.
It's a date on that yet?
Nope. We getting everything together now, so. But it's soon though.
Well, shit, man. I don't want to keep it for too long. I really appreciate you stopping by, bro. If you got anything else you got to say to the people out there, man, let it be known.
Man, just keep tuning in, like. Just keep tuning in, like. I try to do shit so people won't be know what's going on with me. I try to do different shit so they be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So just keep tuning in. I got more shit in store. So everybody fucking with me, just keep paying attention. It's up.
Lastly, I almost forgot about this. I said Paperwork Party song of the summer to me, and you got another song of the year potential to me. Isn't Make the Stallion your song?
No, it's no. We was all in the studio at the same time. Like that's how we rock. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like the beat on, I cook. I think Bez came after me, and it's like me and Bez was working on our tape. You feel me? But V's and GT was in there, and it just didn't make sense for them not to get on there. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think Vez was really aware of V's, and you know what I'm saying. But I'm like, this is an opportunity for V's to step up and get off. So it worked out. It worked out good for everybody. So
He ate. What
hell
the
yeah,
niggas? I got what you copping brown squares, but it ain't chocolate.
you know, he nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So that's
Wait,
why I have it like that.
for the people watching, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Until next time, I say what I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate, players gonna play. Y'all niggas holler at your boy.